Hey everybody, Cynthia here. I am back with a video for my Halloween series, and today I was working on making some of these faux leather earrings from a kit that I purchased on Amazon, and I want to share them with you, and then we'll put one together. And I'm also going to post a link below to a video that she makes tons of faux leather earrings with her Cricut, and they're amazing. She's amazing. She does very detailed videos. But anyway, I picked up a lot of tips and tricks on how to sorry, this is stuck here, how to put Cricut vinyl on the backs of the faux leather to make them even more durable and just to give them like a nice finish. So that's what I used. I used my iron-on Cricut glitter vinyl in gold, and I did it on almost every piece, every earring that I made. So here's another set of earrings that I made today. And then these are the skulls with the black vinyl or black faux leather in the front, and then these are the black faux I'm getting tongue-tied, faux leather in the back and the skulls in the front. So I kind of like them both ways. Like I'm not sure which I like better. I like them both. So, and then I did these with the boo. And so I made a bunch of those, and I'm also going to be making a cute little gift box for these to go into, and I'll be back to do a tutorial on that. And right now I'm working on these. The black cat in the inside with the orange pumpkin leather on the back, and I just put the earring piece on and ironed on the Cricut vinyl, the glitter on the back. So we're gonna do that with this one, but I just wanted to share some tips and mistakes that I made so that if you get a kit or if you want to do these, you maybe won't make the same mistakes I did. So real quick, this was the kit I got, and this is basically just a sample kit. You get all of the dies, but the leather itself are just samples. They're about 8 1/4 by 6 1/4. Wait, is it 6 1/4? Yes. So here's a full sheet that I didn't even cut. And the ones that have the print on them, they were nice and thick. I had no problems cutting these at all through my die cutting machine. I didn't even cut this one yet. I was thinking of putting it with the purple glitter, but I'm not sure. But the plain colors, like the black, the white, you get white, black, and I'm just trying to share with you what I have left over. And my orange, these are very flimsy, and when I went to try to cut with the one that has the cutouts in the center, it wouldn't do it. I mean, I have my plates, I have a metal shim, a magnetic plate, I even put cardstock shims over it, and I just couldn't get the intricate pieces to cut out of this thin leather. So I did waste some on that, and then I decided I was just going to cut the regular earring piece from the thin leather, and then the more intricate ones I was going to use the thicker leather. They cut out beautifully. So I think the thicker and the nicer the leather is, the better they'll cut out for you. But these are just samples, and so I got these colors. I got the pumpkins, orange pumpkins on black. I got a glitter piece, purple, the skulls with the roses, and then this piece here that just has boo and ghosts and spider webs, little skulls and candies on them. So this was the sample leather I got in that pack, and then these are the actual dies that you get. And you know what? Later on down the road, when I get a better Cricut, I'll definitely do like Cricut. And that's not a good piece to show you. I'll just use a piece of this leather. I'll definitely get, you know, do it with the Cricut. But for now, I just wanted to try to see if I actually liked it. So you get the basic earring pieces, and then you get these. So here's the boo that I used on this. And the bigger ones, there's a witch cut out. I haven't done. There's a pumpkin. And then these are the smaller ones. The black cat, the moon, spider, a bat, and then the crossbones. So I thought with the leather and this for the price, it wasn't bad to just give it a try and see, you know, how they turned out. And I really liked it. I had a lot of fun making these, and I also, at the end of the video, I'll share with you I got a Christmas kit as well. But we'll leave that till last. Okay, so what I did with this one is, here's my, let me make sure my iron's on. Okay. So this is the black faux leather, and I want to glue this cut that I made on top of it. And I watched, like I said, I watched the video, and I will post it below, that had a lot of tips on how to do this. And she says a lot of people use fabric glue, but she just uses art glitter glue. So I did the same thing because that's what I have. And I love art glitter glue. So I thought if it worked for her, maybe it'll work for me. And it did. It came out really nice. But you want to make sure you get enough glue on it to adhere it to the other piece of leather, but you don't want to get too much that it just, you know, schmutzes out all over. Schmutzes, is that a word? Schmutzes? I don't know. But I used it, and I think y'all know what I mean. Oh, my iron went off because I wasn't using it. Turned it back on. Okay, so let me press that down. Now, in her video, she just puts this under something heavy and lets it dry for 24 hours. But I took it a step further, and I thought, you know what? I heat seal a lot with my Mod Podge. Why not try it with this? Here's the mistake that I made. If you can see this earring, you could see the shininess on the black and orange and the faux leather print. I went ahead and ironed it on top of this, and it took the finish right off. And I wanted to keep these so that you could see, hopefully my camera's picking up, the shininess is gone and the faux leather print, I just ironed it right out. So my tip for doing this is to flip it over and then press it and heat seal it. And I just have my little iron that I got from Amazon. If they still have these, I'll post a link below. But I just heat sealed it a little bit, and then I let it dry, and it came out perfect. They're perfectly sealed. I was playing and trying to pull them apart, and it really did a nice job. Just make sure, like I said, you flip it over. Do not iron on top of the leather like I did, because that was a huge mistake. So this is my Cricut glitter iron-on vinyl, and I'm going to put this right on the back of my faux leather there, just to kind of finish off the back. It's a little tricky cutting it out into this shape because you really have to line it up. So I think next time, because this took me a long time to do, cutting out all of these pieces, the earring pieces, and then ironing them all on. And I really wasn't thinking, but next time I'm going to take my leather, flip it over, just get a sheet of the Cricut vinyl and iron it onto the back, and then run it through my cutting machine. So I'm going to give it a try doing that next time, because this way takes a long time. And it's more intricate. You really have to make sure when you press this on that it doesn't slide off and that you have it really centered on there. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there and put my piece of parchment over. And when you do iron, you want it on the lowest setting. You don't want it any higher than that or it'll melt it. So let me just press this down. Oh, I think I might have shifted it. Let me see. It's a little hot, guys. Yeah, it's shifted a little. See, this is the pain in the tuchus, doing it this way. So I would suggest maybe, like I said, cutting that big piece, ironing it on to your leather, and then going ahead and cutting it through your cutting machine. So I think it's pretty well on here. I'm going to peel. This is what I did with the other piece. I went ahead and peeled this part off. Ooh, it came off. That's awesome. And then I put my parchment paper back on it to really seal it. Like super seal it in. And that's all I did to make these earrings. They're so much fun. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, they are pretty popular where I work. Some of the ladies love to make them with the Cricut, and there's another lady that had these and suggested, you know, I start with these. So I thought, hey, why not give it a try? Okay, let me let that cool off a minute. Shut my iron off. And I basically just have an O-ring that I'm going to pop through, and then my earring piece, and then I'm just going to close it up. And you can get all these earring pieces and stuff at your local Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and you can also order them online, you know, depending how you get your supplies. There we go. Oh my gosh, those came out so stinking cute. I love them. These are mine. I made these for myself. The other ones I'm giving away. But I think they came out super cute. Okay, guys. Oh, let me share with you the Christmas one. But if you have any questions on these, just leave me a comment below and I will try and help you out. I'm not an expert. Like I said, I just started this. But it's just so much fun. So this is my Christmas kit, and it came with the sample leather, and I love the earring dies that this one came with. Right, so let's go through the leather first. So you get the holly, I got the holly berries, green, red. Oh, I'm not in love with this gold. This is just too, I like the more muted gold. I don't like this in your face. It's very, I don't like that one. I probably won't use that. But I love the silver. Silver is really pretty. And then this piece, Christmas trees. And this has a bunch of different prints on it, like snowman, gingerbread, stockings, bells, candy canes, snowflakes. This is super cute. So those are the leather pieces that came. And I'm going to flip this over so you guys can see there's a snowman, a star shape. I love that. This is my favorite, the Christmas tree, the spirally looking tree. I love that. I hope my leather cuts out good with that. And I will definitely make some and share, you know, how they turned out. And then the snowflake. And I think those are all the shaped ones. And then you get your basic 2. And then this one's a bell, snowflake, a star, and then a Santa hat, a Christmas tree, and a deer, a reindeer. Ooh, that would be cute with like a buffalo check. I gotta see if I can find some faux leather and that type of stuff. But anyway, that's what came in the Christmas one. And if they're still available, I'll post a link for you. But I do know that you can make them on your Cricut if you've never tried it and you have a Cricut machine that you can go online with. You definitely want to follow some of the tutorials from this lady I watched. She's really amazing. And I will post the link below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back to share with you a gift box for these earrings. And if you have any questions, let me know. Take care and happy crafting.